All right, so Jamie and I are back in the Savers. We're gonna do another little thrift haul video, but also we're looking for something strange that she can make over and maybe I can make over and make look better.
This is cute. This is something strange.
Now, we're gonna get normal stuff too. Jamie's decreed it, berries are out. Oh yeah.
I just found another one. Is this crystal?
I believe so. That's got a little tinkle. Do they have any good floral here today? This could be cool if it was green. $5.99. What?
These are cute. What are these?
$3.99.
It's too much, but this is cute. I like this with the frog.
Yeah.
I don't like the floral on it, so
The floral stays.
if I can get it out. This looks older.
Yeah, the jar.
It's not new.
The THT 2002.
Oh, I guess it is.
I mean, that's 20 years old.
Yes or no on the grapes? The IOD sisters keep bringing out the grapes. In comments, let me know. Do you like them on things?
We do need to find something you can make over that you wouldn't normally buy.
Well, that's not gonna be it. Shelf sitters.
Bag wall find?
Look how cute they are.
The bag wall has been hit. If this wasn't so wobbly, I'd go for it. I think this is gonna be my thing. I've got an idea for this. I think it's a tree skirt for like a Christmas tree. You just pop that down. I'm not 100% on that, but $4.99, I've got a plan for this. So I'm gonna grab this not because I like the shape of the pan. I mean, it's kind of cool, but every now and then I need metal that I can cut up and use, and this has some fun design on it. I don't know. I mean, yes and no. It's got diamond plate pattern on it, like the bed of a truck.
Weight in the bottom, which I like.
Oh, really?
It's for umbrella. It's an umbrella stand.
Oh, nice. I do love that candlestick, and it's a good price for how big it is. That's huge. Yeah. Savers number 2.
It's not $5. Cute.
That is creepy, buddy.
It's creepy.
Architectural
Those always
salvage.
sell really well.
They do. Well, this one's a heavy plaster one. $4.99, yeah.
That's a winner. Winner, winner.
$2.99 is metal. Hey, what do you feel about this velvet one? Should I try painting it?
You should try.
Bunny Disaster Part 2. Velvet candlestick. It's $2.99.
I don't know.
I'm doing it. We're gonna try it out. That feels like a fire hazard.
Yeah,
Velvet. What about this bowl? This is cool. Hey, what do you think of this bowl with this marble thing?
Don't like that either.
Here, let me see your face. Do that again.
It's not a very attractive face, and that's not a very attractive bowl.
I like it. Everything looks better painted. I go for this. Maybe it tightens up.
You could just weld it or glue it.
You know what? I'll see if I can fix it. When your rooster's bigger than your pigs and your sheep, you may want to rethink what you're feeding the rooster. Oh, I've got a fun idea for this. This is really, really not our style. I don't even know if that's modern. It's just odd.
That's awful.
It's gonna be better. Oh no. That is not Santa. Oh no. Oh no. I got you. I got you, Santa. Whew. Whew. Oh, that is cool. Ooh, I like this. Look at that little galvanized tin divider.
How much is that? $5? I feel like that's one.
We can do that. You got a 20% off loaded up?
How about this one, Zeb?
Oh, that looks a little too real. I don't think I can paint that.
Yeah, I don't think paint's gonna help that.
Yeah. Ooh, what's a copper bucket back there? Is it copper or is it sprayed on copper?
It's proper.
It's sprayed on copper. What do you think about this basket for $4.99?
No.
Too much shape to it? It's too curvy? Oh, little chest. Little chest, do you need me to paint you? $5.99? Yeah, I'm a buyer at like 2. So I really want this. I want to take this home with me, but for $4.99, I don't feel like it's that much more special than the $2.99 one we got right here.
So we hope that you guys had fun coming along thrifting with us. We're actually gonna flip one item from each of us that we wouldn't normally do something to, so we thought that would be fun. And then if you wanna see the whole haul, set your timers for Saturday night at 8:30 Mountain Time, and we'll show you everything plus extra, because this is not all of it. There's always more.
There's always more. We always have so much fun finding this stuff, and we definitely got some things we wouldn't normally pick in the spirit of what can we thrift and flip and see how much we can make on it.
So comment below if you like our projects when they're finished, because I'm not sure about Zeb's ideas, but he has surprised me in the past.
Well, so these are gonna be pretty simple. I want them to be something that everyone can do with minimal tools. This, obviously, I think you can tell why we chose it to not be something we would normally pick. I would typically walk right by this. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Palm tree? What is that?
It's a lightning bolt, clearly.
But we're gonna spruce this little guy up. I've got this tart tray here that's got the really cool branding in the middle and the size of the pan, made in Germany. Kaiser 26 centimeters or 10.5-inch pan. And I've got an idea for this too.
I only have one, and it's going to be an umbrella holder. They've already put cement in the bottom. And I normally pass on this kind of stuff because painting it's a nightmare, but we're gonna sand it so my paint adheres really well, and I'll do like some sort of fun something.
Okay. Some sort of fun something. I think even though it's like almost like a corrugated style,
It'll look better painted.
You could paint it and then even do like some stenciling or some stamping or who knows. Okay. There's some stuff you could do.
I'm gonna do some stuff and some other stuff and some really great stuff. And it'll be awesome stuff.
I've just got some good old 220 grit sandpaper on my random orbital sander, and I'm gonna scuff this up. Jami, it's pretty shiny, and Jami wants that paint to stick on there really well. People are gonna be throwing umbrellas at this from across the room most likely and hustling in to get in the house, and it's not gonna be a delicate situation. So we want the paint to stick really well.
Once I get it painted, I'm gonna put on these IOD transfers. These are from the Brocant transfer. I've been saving them for the perfect project, and I think this is it. But before I do that, I've gotta get this painted. So I'm using DIY paint in mint chip. It's a lovely mint color, and I think it's gonna go well with those transfers. You can already see the detail and the pattern popping so much from painting it. And then once it's dry, I'll wet distress it to bring that out, and then we'll be ready for a transfer.
While Jami's painting that, I'm gonna get my projects ready to go. This is rusted on here, so I've got to employ some pliers. I'm getting rid of this thing. I don't know what that is. It's going away.
I told you, it's a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. I don't want to just leave a gaping hole, and I like the little stand that it had, the little pedestal it was on. So I think I'm just going to take a couple of knobs, paint them up, and put them right here in the middle, and that would still be fun on that. And then on this, I'm gonna drill it right now. I'm just gonna follow this line up, and I think that's the center. Should hang nice and straight. Gonna put a hole in here so someone can put a screw in and hang it on the wall, or tie some ribbon on it. All right, and then right here, I'm also going to put a hole, because I need lots of holes in this for my idea. And it's a little rusty, so I don't feel bad about doing this to my tart pan. Paint-wise, this has already got the good rusty that we like, but I'm just gonna do a really light dry brush because I want this logo to come out and also the detail here. I've just got a little bit of vintage linen on my brush. I'm gonna wipe off the excess right here and just hit the top. Oh, maybe I took too much off. Just hit the top of this. There we go. And if I get too much on, more than I wanted, I can come back and just with a damp cloth or even a dry cloth and wipe it back while it's still wet. I'll pop this in.
I did one coat and then just a little bit of touch up. If we didn't sand it, it would be okay, but we would have had to be careful brushing a second coat off to not pull off the first coat. The shinier your pieces, the harder it is to be delicate and not pull the paint off when you're trying to put it on. So this made it a little bit easier, and one coat and a little touch up done. I've got a damp rag here, and I'm just going to pull off some of the paint. Because this is shiny, I really don't have to pull that hard to get it off. And then once it's dry and we put the transfer on it, then we can seal the piece, and once it's dried and cured, it's gonna be stuck on there and good to go. How are you doing with your project?
I'm just finishing these knobs up. I'm about to attach them. I just needed to drill a hole in the top of this so that I can run this screw down in and glue them together.
You could put a sealer on this at this point. It's probably best practice. We like to use DIY's Big Top or Sweet Pickins Top Coat, then let that dry completely and put the transfer on. But we wet distress this. There's not any dust on it, and it's really well dry and cured. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the transfer directly on the paint.
And we decided this was a little out of place, too shiny, so painting it now too.
Okay. All right, it's on there. I usually just take the backer and then just make sure it's really well adhered, especially in this case where it's such a textured surface. So I'm just gonna show you, I've got 220 sandpaper, and I'm just going to lightly sand it and bring back some of that mint through the rooster, and it'll make it look less like a sticker. I finished distressing, and it really brought that undercoat through and just makes it look kind of maybe like old labeling or whatever. It's awesome. The nooks and crannies. This will not only add the white look, but it's the final sealer, and this project will be done. And I'm gonna do a lot of swirling because I want to get in all the cracks.
Just putting a second coat on here, it might need 2.5 coats because this is so shiny and I don't want to get it all streaky. I'm just going to put the paint on and then walk away.
Just go the opposite direction, that helps. Now I'm going to wipe back the white wax, and it'll stick down into the cracks, and then I'll let it sit overnight, and I will buff this piece tomorrow and it'll be ready to go. We spent $5 on this, and I'm going to sell it for $29.95 now that I've painted and put my transfer on here. I feel like my umbrella stand is a winner.
You might have won this one. I'm gonna hang an apron off of this and show you what it looks like. I think it's gonna be good too.
No, I think this is cute too.
Jami definitely won. Hers came out cooler, but I don't hate mine.
I think they're all cute. You know, it just goes to show that you can buy some shiny metal objects and really turn them into what you want with just a little bit of paint and imagination. If you want to buy the products you saw used here today, visit JamiRayVintage.com. These items will be up for sale on our website for the Saturday night thrift haul. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Whatever your druther is.
Your druther. Is that really like a word?
Yes.
I mean, I say it all the time. But that's probably why you say it.
I think it's the other way around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My mother says druther. It's not one of my druthers.
It's not my druther.
You might actually pick it from her.
It's not my druther.
You got the druther from my mother.
Whoa.